Could this be the best firework assortment for $75? Well, in 2025, the firework prices are insane, and that much I can guarantee you. It's by Blue Dragon Fireworks brand, and it is called the Battle for Freedom. So we're gonna unbox it and then shoot everything off, and then I will tell you if it was worth 75 bucks. All right, so I have it here on the tailgate, and you'll notice there's a bunch of items inside that range between rockets, artillery shells, cakes, and even some fountains. Let's get it opened up and see exactly what comes inside. And is this thing actually gonna be worth 75 bucks? I've been really disappointed with firework assortments in the past, but sometimes out of nowhere, I am surprised to see a good one. Let's hope this is a good one. This is a really bad start, but we do have a Friendship Fountain by Sky Pioneer. Reason I don't like these things is because if we tear open the box, you can see a bunch of wasted space in there. Me and Dominator Fireworks have a version of this coming out. I don't want to say too much, but stay tuned, because in 2026, you guys are going to be treated to some of the best fireworks you've ever seen. Okay, next up we have the snub nose artillery shells here. Take a look at this. These remind me of the Copperhead mini shells by Phantom Fireworks. They're about the same size. These are actually a tad bit bigger. And what's nice about these is, unlike the Phantom shells, these are premium, so they are made with the classic cardboard. I don't know, would you call that paper or cardboard? Either way, this is a much nicer shell than what you usually find in the little plastic ones. So yeah, we got 6 of those. Next item here, this is actually pretty cool. This is the 1-inch mini artillery shell, and they are the exact same size as the snub nose, but in this kit, you actually get 12 of them instead of 6, which is nice to see. Let's actually compare the two tubes. You can see snub nose is smaller, and this one here is larger. I wonder why they do that. Maybe it's because you get more shells, who knows? Because, I mean, the shells are the exact same size. These were from the snub nose. So look at that. Very cool to see that though. Those mini shells tend to perform really well. 25 shot Saturn missile battery right here. We have a 96 shot color pearl this time. Usually you see these in 48 shots. So this is actually the better of the two. This is the best part right here. We have a 12 kit of 2-ounce rockets. These things go super far just because of how aerodynamic they are. So they go really high into the air. Followed by a pack of classic magical Roman candles here. Take a look at that graphic. They have been printing these Roman candles for probably 50 years. All right, we do have this 100 shot missile battery as well. I don't really like these ones because they tend to go really slow. So we may actually be shooting this one with these items. But take a look at this. We have the Happy 16 shot mini and the 36 shot Happy right there. So you compare the sizes. Sometimes these actually rapid fire, and they are a lot of fun. All right, that is everything that comes inside the Battle for Freedom assortment by Blue Dragon Fireworks. Now on to the big question, is it worth $75 retail? I'm gonna say kind of, because these items are typically better than what you usually find in assortments. And I also like the fact that you get some rockets, because most assortments don't even come with these anymore. The only thing they could do better on is making the 200-gram cakes a little bit larger and getting rid of the Friendship Fountain altogether. But yes, in 2025, I would say this is absolutely $75 worth of fireworks right here. So let's get them set up and shoot them off. All right, let's start off with the Friendship Fountain. Not a big fan of these. Pretty windy too. Now for these 2-ounce rockets. Here goes the first one. Not bad. Didn't go as far as I thought they would though. Here goes a few more. So they must all be crackling. Here goes the rest of them. Anti-aircraft. All right, Roman candles, all 6 of them. Here we go. Man, it's windy. All right, so on the aerial items, we're gonna do the Saturn missile batteries at the same time with the color pearl, because I think these are gonna be one at a time. Here we go. All right, color pearl's going. I guess we'll show like right here for now. That color pearl really doesn't go that high. Yeah, this is one at a time. I hate it when they do this. Maybe one day I'll make a 100-shot Saturn missile battery that all goes off at the same time. Because look at this. Your neighbors would definitely not appreciate this. Yeah. 16-shot happy. Sometimes they do these rapid fire. Man, we may have to go to wire. And the 36-shot. Oh, it's about the same pace. Okay, now for the best part. These are the 1-inch shells. We're gonna do them in volleys of 2. Here goes the first 2. Nice green and red there. All right, we might be able to do them in volleys of 3. It's gonna depend on how this goes. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll just stick to 2. Thing is, I only have these 2 tubes out here. Not gonna lie, they have really nice colors. All right, we're gonna try for the 3 again, just because I think it could work. Yeah, there we go. A little bit better. It's like a triple break. For their size, you can't beat them. I'm gonna have to keep these tubes for next time. I mean, they're standard effects, but really nice. Here goes another 2. Both orange on that one. Last 2 for the finale. Look at that. Yeah, I would say for 75 bucks, at least you don't get the worst generic stuff. Not terrible, would recommend it.